Hello everyone, welcome to BBC The Social Gaming. I'm Rosco Mcclelland. I am a comedian and also an avid gamer. Here's the format. It's a brand new series.
I don't think any show's ever started with "Here's the format."
Here is the format. This is how I do my things. Okay. It's a brand new series in which I ask famous folk, apart from today.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ask them about the 5 games that had a huge impact in their lives. We'll talk about things like the first game they ever bought, the last game that they bought, and we'll also talk about the game that makes them angry, the game that got away, aka the game that they didn't play. Maybe they were on holiday when that game existed, who knows. And also the game that changed everything, the game changer. These will all become clear as we make our way through this scrolling disco backdrop that I live in. How do you like my scrolling disco world?
It's nice.
Yeah. Did you get a taxi here?
Yeah. Partick to the disco world.
Partick to disco world.
There's a boundary charge, apparently.
Please, in your homes, make a sound of acknowledgement and acknowledge my guest today, comedian Christopher Macarthur-Boyd.
Thanks,
Do that at home. It'll be weird.
Or respectful.
Okay, so Christopher, I tell you what, you are a comedian.
Arguably, yes.
Arguably, yes. People have argued about it before.
Yeah.
So
you've read the reviews.
You know what I mean? How long have you been playing games for?
My dad had I had the Sega Mega Drive when I was a wee tiny boy. The original Game Boy was shared by my whole family. The grey one.
Yeah.
My whole family played Tetris.
Are you talking about your grandparents there?
They've never played the game.
Oh, it's just because when you said the grey one, I thought you meant like
I mean,
the whole family sharing it. Maybe your granddad was like, I want to play Tetris, you know?
I don't think he's ever played a game in his life, man. He was in the Navy. That's his own game, isn't it?
That's a real game, yeah. That's like real life battleships in it.
Yeah. So my whole, what's it called when it's just your family, that's just basic family?
Basic family?
Yeah. Like mum, dad, sister. What's that called?
The nuclear family.
The nuclear, that sounds too Fallout-y. I would say
that's a game.
Wee game reference there.
Game,
interested. My mum, my dad, my sister, and me all had we shared a Game Boy.
So you shared a Game Boy.
Yep.
What games were in this Game Boy?
Tetris. My mum loves Tetris.
Hey, who doesn't love Tetris?
People with anxiety problems. Because it's very stressful.
People's houses have fell down.
Or people who built a house perfectly in a row and then it disappeared.
You got anything else to say about your game?
Oh yeah, I had a Game Boy, but then Game Boy, PlayStation 1, Sega Mega Drive, not in that order, but that was kind of the vibe.
It'd be great if you did it in that order, because you'd get PlayStation 1 and then you'd go back down and you'd be like, oh, that's disappointing. Graphically disappointing.
Yeah, but in terms of memories, I have amnesia.
Tell you what, should we go straight into the first game?
Let's do it.
You want to go into the first game? Let's talk about the first game you ever got, which was
Pokémon Gold and Silver for the Game Boy Color.
That's 2 games. Pick one.
No, that was the thing.
What?
I had a Game Boy that had played Tetris, so my whole family played Tetris on it. But my next door neighbour Betty and John, they went to Australia, and Game Boy Pokémon Gold and Silver came out in Australia before it came out here. So they brought back Gold and Silver before it was out here, and I had early access to Gold and Silver, and they got both of them, even though it's the same game basically.
But one of them's silver.
One of them's silver, one of them's gold. That's how you tell the difference.
I tell you what, you take those into cash converters, you're going to get varying prices for them, so there is a difference.
You don't see the Gold and Silver cartridges in CEX and stuff because none of them work anymore, because they put a cheap battery in it that doesn't save anymore. So you can't save your game on the original cartridges anymore. You need to play on an emulator or the remake, HeartGold and SoulSilver.
Uh-oh, sounds lame.
Yes.
So
I was distraught, man, when I found out.
Did you have any issues getting those games from abroad? Because I was telling you a while ago that I remember getting Pokemon Yellow when I was out in like it was like Spain or something.
Or like Turkey.
Yeah.
There's no copyright laws in Turkey, man.
Yeah, and it was like El Pokémono. El Pokémon Yellow.
El Pokémon Monstro.
It was ridiculous. All the Pokemons were called like Monster, Leaf Monster.
Yeah. My cousin had a pirate copy of Pokemon Silver, and like the Feraligatr was just called Water, and all its moves were like Kill, Wet Kill. That's about it. Wet Kill sounds like an amazing speed metal band.
I tell you, Wet Kill is how I want to die.
Yeah.
That's how I want to go. Oh, Wet Kill. So, Pokemon Gold, I tell you what, that sounds... Well, you know what? Here's some info about Pokemon Gold. It was released in 1999. That's how old that thing is.
I was 6.
You were 16. Too old to play it. It was 6. Yeah, it was developed by Game Freak.
Yeah.
Which is a thing that a lot of people don't want to be called.
Yeah, people call me that a lot.
Yeah, it seems like that would have been your nickname.
Yeah.
Game Freak.
People call me Scooter Boy because I had a scooter.
Yeah, you know what? I thought Pokemon, because I had Pokemon either red or blue, possibly blue, because Blastoise was cool. Yeah. I think I had Pokemon Blue. I loved it. I thought it was great. I was watching some of the... Obviously, I was too cool by the time Pokemon Gold came out, so I didn't get that.
Because you were 8?
Because I was 8 and too cool for that nonsense.
Whatever.
Whatever, indeed.
A lot of people don't get on board with the new Pokemon, but there's like 700 now.
It's too many.
No, it's the perfect amount.
It is too many, right? I am like... Give me the original 150, maybe 151 when that they went, oh, let's just take one but make it smaller or bigger. It was like Mewtwo was first and then Mew.
Mewtwo was a failed clone of Mew, the original Pokemon.
Yeah, but in terms of the...
it was 150 was Mewtwo and then 151 was Mew, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all, yeah. But I mean, I say only 150/1 at a push, ever.
So you don't like Togepi?
Hate it.
You don't like Marrow?
Don't know what it is.
Like a wee blue mouse.
Sounds bollocks.
There's some really good ones. People always like, oh, why did they bring in an ice cream Pokemon? It's like, ice cream's great.
Yeah, but not to fight with.
But to love and cherish as a friend.
That's not the point of Pokemon.
You haven't played Gold and Silver, it's very much the storyline.
Well, I tell you what, right, if imagine you had like 18 legs.
Yep.
It's too many.
Imagine you had 18 friends. Is that enough? To get through life.
Yeah. It's not enough.
Probably way, I don't have 18 friends.
Yeah, you do lose some. You lose some along the way. Especially when you tell them that you got Pokemon Gold. Oh, slam! Okay. Yeah. So Pokemon, you know what? You're gonna give
Pokemon?
I'm gonna give Pokemon Gold a rating, even though I've never played it. I like the, because we'll move on to the next game. I like the fact that you get to the end and the guy's called Red.
Yeah.
And you're like, it just blanks you when you fucking walk around him. You're like, what are you fucking doing? This is the end of the game.
Yeah.
And then you talk to him and he's just like, ...
Yeah. ...
And I'm like, that's sassy. Okay, I'm gonna give it a rating of a solid 4 out of, this is the thing, well, what I do in my ratings is I don't give them a top number, so you can just decide whatever your top number is. I'm gonna give it a solid 4 out of whatever. So there you go.
It better be 4 out of 5.
It could be 4 out of a million. Is that what you want?
It better be 4 out of 5. It's a good game.
Well, I'll half it.
Okay.
4 out of 500,000.
That's fine.
Maybe, or maybe not, who knows. Right, okay, let's move on to the next game. The last game that you bought. Let's talk about that. What was the last game that you bought? Better be something cool.
The last game I got was Final Fantasy VII.
No! That's terrible.
I love Japanese RPGs.
Rocket-propelled grenades?
Yep, I love the way the Japanese fight land wars these days. Mostly with rockets.
Who doesn't? You know,
Yeah, I'm a bit of a dweeb.
So, Final Fantasy VII, aka the most boring game of all time. Let's talk about it. I guess. What did you? Well, you've just got it, really.
I got it like 3 weeks ago, and then I'm trying to write a Fringe show just now, and I sank 50 hours into it in 1 week.
Wow.
Like a whole 50 hours, man. It's like 2 days with no sleep.
It's more than 2 days.
Yeah, I'm not great at maths, which is an issue with these types of games, to be honest. There's a lot of numbers.
Yeah. Oh, is that a numbers game?
Yeah, you've got a amount of health and like the attack and stuff, and
Hey, that's how I feel about life, you know.
and you've got an amount of health and people attack you.
Yeah. If
That's life.
anything, actually, I'm pretty into it now.
What do you think's in medikits that's in games? See, when you pick up a health pack, what do you think's inside it?
A little wee guy. You open it up and you look at it and he goes, "Hi," and you go, "Just makes you feel better."
I think it's like plasters and stuff.
Oh, right.
Like bandages.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's your opinion, you know, and this is why games are so great, because everyone's got their own opinion on them.
Opinions are like assholes.
Mine's is stuck
wrong.
to my body.
Oh.
Opinions are like arseholes. I clean mine every now and again.
Opinions are like assholes. I need to stop staring at mine so much. Does it make sense?
Opinions,
They don't hold up too much scrutiny.
Opinions are like arseholes. My gran's isn't very good.
Your gran's is racist.
My gran's is dead.
Oh.
Kidding on, she's not. She's alive for now. So yeah, let's get back to Final Fantasy VII. Why did you buy this old, boring game now when you could have waited for them to remake it, as they are doing?
Well, they've taken like 20 years to remake it and haven't done it yet. I know it's been announced and stuff, but basically it's like the gaming equivalent of like The Godfather 2. It's like pretty much well regarded. It's like the best game of all time, and I just felt like I should experience it.
Yeah, but I mean, that's also well regarded by a big bunch of dweebs. If all your
I'm a dweeb!
If all your friends were dweebs jumping off a big dweeb cliff, would you dweeb off with them?
You've seen me jump off a cliff?
Yeah, I've seen you jump off a
Yeah.
cliff, yeah. I was like, okay, this isn't going to end well, is it?
I don't know how to swim.
Right, so I tell you what, you know what? I've been pretty much slamming Final Fantasy VII. Why don't we play a little bit of it?
Play. It's the start. It's not the most exciting bit, but I'll show you. I'll show off the.
You know what? No, I'm playing it.
No, you don't know how to play it.
I'm playing it. Right, you play a wee bit and then I'll play a wee bit.
So it's in fast forward. Oh god, look, you can play it fast forward, but
Wow.
Ah! I'm turning that right off, man.
Okay, so what's going on here? Name
so-
ex-soldier.
That's the other guys, right? So you
Right,
attack
so
him.
they're already ex-soldiers. Right, so you've got a big sword. Wait, he's gone?
Yeah, kill him.
Did he's got a gun and he ran up and hit you with a gun?
Aye, he can shoot you, but he's not doing. He's choosing not to do that. Alright. This is a Buster Sword.
Yeah, right, so that seems...
Look, I leveled up already. So
what happened there was...
basically, this game's amazing because you couldn't make it. The main characters are a team of terrorists who are blowing up a government building.
So
I mean,
this
you
is why
just wouldn't get
people
away with
love
it
it?
anymore. Yeah, pretty much.
Because it's like...
What's he doing with us in Avalanche? Avalanche is the name of the terrorist organisation. Stop
call
making
him,
my reference. Also, what do you want to call Cloud in this game?
Please don't put my name to this.
You're Rosco.
Rosco, don't put my name to this.
Wait.
Bollocks.
You need to be more.
This is literally the worst game ever. Rosco? Would you just say your own name?
Someone asked him what his name was. Rosco, eh? I don't care what your names are. This is exactly like you, very negative. Once this job's over, I'm out of here.
I like the sound of this guy.
Yeah.
I love this guy. I watched some of this, and the guy, what's his name? Big dude that just turned up.
What's his name?
Gunhand.
Yeah, he's great.
Jimmy Gunhand. Ex-soldier, huh? I just typed my name
Barrett.
in. Barrett.
You know what his name's going to be? Christopher McArthur-Boyd.
Oh, God.
I feel like I really relate to this character, and I'm similar to him on a lot of levels, because he also hates you.
See, are you just doing Christoph? Christophe?
Christophe. It's like a French thing, isn't it?
Christophe.
Where's Christoph Waltz from?
Germany.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Christoph. And I'm going to make my girlfriend be called Boydie, and then you're going to kiss my second name later on.
No, please don't. Let me see this. Give me a wee run.
You don't know.
Give me a wee run of it.
You don't.
I know.
Oh,
All right, here we go. Who am I fighting? Right. Now, check this out. I'm fighting a cat and a man.
Yeah, I'll go for magic.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, leave
Tentacle.
Hey, leave me alone. Right.
Oh, dude, get your limit break.
Limit break?
You did not do the limit break, did I?
What am I doing?
You get tentacle to go. No, don't do that. Limit.
Listen.
No.
Hey, listen. Right. I'm going to use bolt because I want this cat to bolt. Stop kissing me.
That always confused me when my wee cousin was like, bolt.
Bolt.
My big cousin, sorry.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Is that here you cat bolt? Ha.
Right, we'll use your limit break next time because it's quite cool.
What is a limit break?
It's like you're angry and you hit hard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's been my life.
Basically, you get beat up during it and it increases your limit meter. And if you die, you lose it. But a limit break's like your special move and you like do a flip or something. It's great.
This game sucks.
What
man.
games do you like, man?
Games that are not turn-based.
I love having time.
Hey.
I have quite bad anxiety problems, so anything that just lets me sit and think about what I'm going to do for an hour before I decide is great.
I prefer games that are turnip-based.
Turnip-based?
Yeah, like what are you doing over here? I'll secure our escape passage. You concentrate on the mission.
Rosco.
Geez, we are really going to blow this huge furnace up. This will be something to see.
That's mental, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, is this the huge furnace that they're talking about?
Go in there.
This will be something to see.
The thing is, I think my dad would really like this game.
I don't think it would. Your dad's good taste.
Reminds me.
Hey, what's going on there?
Don't pause.
Right.
Reminds me of Parasite Eve a wee bit.
Christophe. Yo, this your first time in a reactor?
That's the kind of writing that, you know, it's translated, man. It's a localization.
No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know. The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. So all these things, man. This is why I hate it, because materia is a big thing in this game, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, as if you don't know. Materia is a big thing in this game, and there was a band when I was younger, and they were called like Materia, and they were just terrible.
Yeah, there's a band called Atria that are terrible. It doesn't mean they never read the stories, shite.
Yeah, it does. Point proven. Who's this wee guy? Don't turn away from me. Oh, he's doing a thing.
Specs, man.
Code deciphered.
He dies pretty soon, so don't get too attached to him.
Code
Spoiler alert.
deciphered. Seems like a lot of needless thing. Code deciphered.
It's telling you a story, mate, about how hard it is to get in this furnace.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It seemed real hard. I had to beat a man and a cat, and then walk in.
You also never went in a furnace in your life, so it's very similar to that.
Right, open the door. This game sucks, man.
Just wait till you fight the big scorpion.
Push that button over there. What if I just don't? What if I just stand here and look at me?
Rosco looking at Rosco.
Yeah. What if I just stand here?
I think that'll be boring for people who are watching this.
I don't know. Will they get like feed of this or anything like that? Yeah. Really? All right. Well, look at his arms, man. Look at his legs. His arms and his legs.
You're not wanting to talk about arms and legs just now, mate.
Excuse me. I do have a.
Rosco recently. Oh, don't do that.
I gubbed my leg recently. Yeah. So it actually is how my leg looks right now. So I'm not gonna lie.
He's playing 5 sides.
Press that button. What button though? There's like a million buttons. Right. So down. Yeah. Switch on.
You're in a lift, mate.
That's actually down. You could have just said down instead of switch on. How did he turn up?
It's bad.
How did he get in the lift?
It's Christoph.
Little by little, the reactors will drain out all the life, then that'll be that. Good, that's the game over.
This is a game about the environment, mate. It's very relevant. It's about the environment, it's about terrorism, it's about having a gun for an arm. It's everything I care about.
The planet's dying, Roscoe, dying to get rid of these games, man. These are terrible. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. Yeah.
Wait till the robo-guards shut.
Robo-guards.
Okay.
Oh. Look at him go. The bit of acid. Where did they go? How does that guy like acid
when you're in
disappear?
a party,
You try and act cool.
yeah, well, when you're in a
party, you go to the kitchen and have a good time, you know, get chatting.
See when you're in it.
Oh.
Go back in there.
I want to go back. You know, I'm going up. I'm going up.
don't
I'm going out.
explode.
I'm going back up. Oh, you can go back up. This is the most boring game I've ever played. Right. I tell you what. Let's wrap up Elevator Simulator 7, and I mean, look at this nonsense. Oh, I'm in a big reactor. Where am I going? Who really cares,
You can
man?
climb up that ladder if you want.
I don't want to climb up that ladder. It feels like it doesn't want me to do it. It feels like it wants me to go down here. This is called lots of stairs, and you know what?
Just do another fight and do it right now.
Really, the background artists made this game, didn't they? Because the rest of it's kind of guff, and someone just done well drawing backgrounds.
This is like based like judging The Godfather.
Oh!
Than the credit sequence, man.
Press X and I'm allowed to grab onto it. No, you know what? I'm just gonna. Didn't need to do that. Could have stepped onto it. Easily stepped onto it. You know what? This game is so mind-numbingly boring.
Get that blue ball.
Yeah, well I can't because this game sucks. You just told me that up there. You didn't need to tell me that again. So I'm just walking down a ladder now, am I? Like that? That's not what you do. That's very dangerous to do that way. You know, I'm going to open my mind and let this game leave it forever. So I tell you what, you know what, this game sucks, and I wish you all the best in owning it. But I will never buy a Final Fantasy game.
Turn it off.
Turn it off because it sucks.
Fair enough.
Let's move on to game number 3. Let's get back to the chat and less of this terrible games. The game that got away for you. What's the game that got away? What's the game that you didn't get to play?
I'm a big wrestling fan. Love wrestling.
Obvious.
Obvious, look at me. And am I wearing my Rey Mysterio mask just now?
Oh no.
No, I'm not. I see myself in the reflection of the camera. I never got to play WWF No Mercy for the N64. People consider that like the best wrestling game of all time. I've never played it, and I didn't get to play it because I didn't have an N64.
Do you know why people consider it the best wrestling game of all time, Christopher? Because the rest of them suck.
It's not true. Some of them are good.
Actually, see the one that was like an arcade one, probably like in your house or something like that?
Is that right? The one that's like Mortal Kombat, where they like took pictures of Doug the Clown and made them walk and weird?
It was amazing. No, not that one. The one with like the Big Boss Man, Undertaker. See where like when the Undertaker would do like a tombstone and like an actual green tombstone would turn up and smash people? Really good.
WWE Here Comes the Pain. That's pretty good. I think people say it's good because it like replicates like the actual rhythms of a wrestling match.
You mean it's not real?
Oh! It is real.
I did it.
Still real to me, damn it.
It is. Hey, if you've never seen Mick Foley, Mankind, getting thrown off a cell by the Undertaker, who's not really an Undertaker but is a man.
He's a cowboy mortician.
He's a cowboy mortician.
Undead cowboy mortician, isn't he?
Yeah.
Johnny Cash meets a janitor. I always liked it, and when Jim Ross, the commentator, would say, "Where'd you learn how to fall off a 20-foot ladder?" It's like a wrestling school.
Right, so No Mercy. Let's have some mercy or no mercy about this game. So you've never played it?
Nah,
Have you watched videos of it?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Apart from Triple H's face, Triple H being Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who is it's like that. Look around in the camera and it's like that, but
it's all about the game.
Imagine that face, but like weirdly brown and like obviously 2D. Yeah. Did you know? I heard on Love Island. Well, let's say Love Island here. Yeah. The doctor guy that's on Love Island told people that you see 3D up until about 3 meters away, and then everything else is like 2D.
I watched a clip of that show, man.
couldn't stop yourself from jacking it?
No, I could. It really disgusted me. I was hard when I started watching it, and I just went, woo, like a cartoon daffodil, man.
Yeah,
that's... Such a sad thing. It's just all the popular kids from when I was in school.
Yeah.
Just shagging each other.
Doctor.
I think you should have wee guys like me in it. Just sitting in the corner going, yeah, no one wants to fuck me.
Call it Cock Island?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, Cock
Just
Island.
For the podcast.
Additional content. So yeah. Back to the game. No Mercy.
I think we're past it, man.
No Mercy. I don't know. Like, so you like?
How many cucks out of 5 for No Mercy?
How many cucks out of 5? Well, I don't give it a top cuck. I will give it a. You know what? Watching videos of it, I love it. I love how, because like I loved like the Attitude Era. I loved Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm gonna give that 3.16 cucks out of whatever cucks. It's probably going to be like 3.17 because I think it's really good.
Never played it.
Well, you should play it. I've not played it and I want to play it. What is the next one? A game that I finally played.
You think?
I think. No, I did play this. Loved it. So it's the game that got you angry. Tell it. Into that camera right there. Tell it.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh, San Andreas, the city of Andrea.
Yeah. Andrex puppies.
The city of Andrex puppies.
Here's the thing, this game's amazing. Everybody loves it.
Everybody does
I
love it.
remember just having Vice City, and I was at Neptune's Fish Bar in Baracne, and Callum in my class in primary school had it, and he was talking about all the cool things you could do, and I was so furious. And then for Christmas, I got it. San Andreas, must have been like 12, in hindsight, way too young to be playing a game about that kind of stuff. Stealing cars and other things.
Yeah, you know what? I bet, hey, seeing like the next GTA, it's going to be very cuck heavy.
I doubt it. Red Dead Redemption 2? Sure.
Oh, John Marsden's like, hey. So.
I mean, in the first Red Dead Redemption, he was away from his farm for quite a while.
Yeah, you know what that means. Anyway, back to San Andreas.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It's really some of the missions. The one where you're on a dirt bike and you need to chase the. You get big smoke on your back, your bike, and you need to chase that train.
Follow the damn train, CJ. Follow the damn train, CJ. How hard can it be, CJ? Yeah. Well, you know what? He was called Big Smoke.
Yeah, sounds like he was smoking big 20 dicks.
I remember being angry at that mission. Terrible mission.
Because it's like, follow the train. And then you follow him and it's like, you lost the train. And then it turns out you read a walkthrough that you got in some PlayStation magazine. And it's like, oh, you need to like fucking go ahead of the train. It's like, well, who follows things by going ahead of them? It's counterintuitive.
Me, that's why I'm so innovative.
Oh, God, yeah.
As a comedian, as a presenter.
You don't follow, you start shows before they begin.
Yeah.
People walk in, they're like, what's happening here?
You don't know, but I actually started this show half an hour before the camera started rolling.
It really comes across.
Yeah, I was in the lift.
The lack of context.
I was in a lift chatting to Jackie Bird about San Andreas, basically.
What's her hot take?
Well, she didn't speak because it's not New Year's.
Oh.
So.
Fair enough.
But I assumed she liked it. Actually, she did tell me one thing. She was like, I really like the original GTA.
I thought you were going to say it's because you had the bird eye view.
Oh! Come on! That's a joke.
Imagine someone's like, play this game, get a bird's eye view, and then you start playing like War Simulator, and it's just you go about Jackie Bird's life. You're like, fucking when's happening?
It's New Year's Eve. Yeah. She's just smacking people out the way. Where's my cue cards? Jules Holland, fuck off.
What are we talking about?
San Andreas. So.
It's a great game, but some of the missions are just so infuriating. You're just like, oh my God.
I get that. Like the end mission where the end mission is infuriating when Big Smoke it's like, Big Smoke's turned off the lights.
Yeah. Get your night vision goggles on.
I mean, you get them after you kill him. Spoiler alert. But like, it's like Big Smoke's turned off the lights and now he's running around. You need to keep shooting him.
That mission's brutal, man.
Well, that was the game that made you angry. Anything else that made you angry about it? What about
the fact that you had to like eat food every now and then? Like, I'm not playing a Sim.
Yeah.
Try to kill people.
That was weird when you're like running around like shooting like loads of gang members and stuff like that, and it's like muscles went down, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm running around holding it. I'm like physically exerting myself here.
Yeah. And just the kind of Sim aspect of it kind of bummed it.
But I mean, other than that, one of the best games of all time, I think. And made by Scottish people, made by Rockstar, who are Scottish. Thanks.
We're Scottish.
What?
We're Scottish.
What? Let's move into the game changer, the game that changed everything for you.
Yeah.
The game that got inside you and swiveled everything up. Oh, where's my liver now? You know, that kind of vibe. The game changer, what is the game that changed everything for you?
I quit gaming for like 4 years.
Okay, that's the show, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I quit gaming for like 4 years when I started doing stand-up, and then me and you were in Australia together, living in funnily enough, in a crack den.
It was a crack den, yeah.
And then instead of like exploring a beautiful country, I just sat and played Skyrim for like three weeks solid.
I'm like, wow, this is amazing. We get to go and do stand-up in Australia. All these like top-level comics that we're on bills with and stuff like that.
You know,
really
vineyards and the countryside.
Yeah.
And,
sun.
Beautiful animals. We had like ibises come up to the front door.
Yeah, not the hotel, like the thing.
We had physical hotels come up to our front door and say, "Teach us how to do."
Teach us how to do?
Yep. And
sounds like what someone would say in like a old like kung fu or dance maybe. Like, I know dance maybe like, teach us how to do what you do. Show us your raps.
Before the raps were good.
Yeah.
Or
before raps got worse.
Controversial hot take.
I think rapping like this is the best way to rap.
My name's Rapping Chris and I'm here to say it's fun to rap in an old-fashioned way. Stuff like that.
No, that was terrible. In fact, do a Skyrim rap right now. That's because you're famous for your Skyrim raps.
My name's Rapping Chris and I'm here to say it's fun to rap in a Skyrim way.
Great.
Dragons came back, I'm upset. Go to the tavern, make a bet.
Can you make bets in a tavern? Whoa, this game's got everything.
Honestly, you can do it in this game. You can be king of the thieves. You can become head of the Assassin's Guild. You can become head of the wizards. You can fight crabs. I spent a lot of time fighting crabs.
Yeah, it seemed like after I would be out experiencing these beautiful days in a foreign land,
You'd be out fighting real crabs.
Yeah, I'd be out finding real crabs and stuff like that, and then I'd come back to the house and Christopher would be sitting there like on this sweaty white fake leather couch in his pants just getting like killed by a crab.
I had like Nordic armour and these crabs would just go and kill me. I got the mace of Bolag Mal, the god of suffering.
Oh, my mum used to make that on a Monday night.
A big plate of Bolag Mal?
Yeah. Spaghetti Bolag Mal. Skyrim, made by Bethesda, more like the fucking Besta, because it's a very good game. I remember I played this like way before Australia. I played it probably when it came out in 2012 or whenever. I had the map taped to the wall of a rented flat.
You can just press start and
listen, we've not all got time to press start, you know what I mean?
It's true, you know.
Some of us need to just go.
This is why I like turn-based games.
I watched a video, someone fighting a giant crab.
I love fighting crabs, never found that crab. I seen a clip of it and I thought, I need to get that game again.
Yeah.
Out my drawer. I've already bought it.
Yeah.
I bought it for the PS4.
Did you not buy it for the Switch?
I bought it for the Switch. I have a Switch. I forgot I had a Switch, man.
Yeah. See, but you know what? I really like the Thieves Guild thing in this, and the Assassin's Guild, because it's just two things that you don't get to do in real life. Because I mean, like stealing, murdering, Not a lot of people do those things.
All these games are stuff you can't do in real life.
You never fought a crab before?
I'm scared of crabs.
Well, get out there and fight them. Go to Troon Beach, fight a crab. I'll back you up, mate. To be honest, I'll come with you. Skyrim score, I tell you what, that's going to be a solid and even more solid 10 crabs out of 10 crabs out of crabs. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me and Christopher McArthur-Boyd on this never-ending disco dance floor. Have you had a good time? You know what's a real good dab? So you do that, like Golda said, like. Listen, thanks for watching, everyone. If you've not already, hit the subscribe button. Oh, as well as the notification bell, the little one that goes. What was that? What? Looking at the camera and do that. Hit the notification bell. No, get back here. Oh. Hit that notification bell. Like that, it'll do that when you are being notified of things that are happening. Yeah, that'll notify you when new videos are live to the channel. It's not just this stuff. I mean, this is great, but there's other great stuff on there. And you know what? Why not tell me what your life in 5 games is below? You know, get involved in the chat. Thank you very much for joining us here. I have been Rosco Mcclelland. This has been my guest, Christopher McArthur-Boyd. Until next time. Bye.
Stay gaming, baby.
Bye.